What's up, St. Augustine High School? This is Mr. Miska, and this is Quiz 3. Hello. You know what? We got some parents going to be watching this right here, Quiz 3. So I just want to say hello, parents. I am Mr. Miska. You may not know of me since before this, but now you know. I'm not just a name on a piece of paper of your child's schedule. I'm the I'm the arbitrator. I'm the master and commander. Okay? I want you to know that you could always utilize this as a resource for yourself. Please don't let the kids be the only ones to take advantage of this. If you don't understand what's going on or you can't work the homework, chances are there's some clue on YouTube. So, you know what I'm saying? You got to take advantage of that. Be a positive role model for your children. All right. This is going to be real quick. I'm going to try to beat the 10-minute mark. So, I'm going to do less talking, okay? Watch. Just see if you can see what's going on here. All right. Not talking. Forget about this right here, okay? This is number one. What I've done is I've changed the mixed numbers to improper fractions. 2 times 3 is 6, plus 1 is 7. 5 times 3 is 15, plus 4 is 19, and we got minus 2. Now we're going to do some PEMDAS work. Inside the parentheses, I can't do this. I can't subtract in here until we have a common denominator. Well, 2 is a whole number, man. Yeah, you're right. But as a fraction, it looks like that. So how do I change it? The common denominator is going to be 5. And I got to change the top 2, okay? So if I change the top and the bottom the same way, instead of 2 over 1, what I'll have is 10 over 5. Now I can do inside the parentheses, I can subtract 19 minus 10. That's 9. And nothing changes on the bottom, man. It stays the same. What? Ah! See if that will go back. What happened? Dude, that's crazy. Nothing's ever. Oh, there we go. Oh my gosh. Sorry about that, everybody. Again. Oh, I get it. Hold on. 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 There we go. All right. All right. There you go. Sorry about that. Bam. That was what's inside the parentheses. Can I subtract them? No, because they don't have a common denominator. What's the common denominator for this and this? 10. How do I make it 10? Times 5 times 5 times 2 times 2. Do the same thing you do on the top that you do on the bottom. 5 times 2 is 10. 2 times 5 is 10. There's a minus sign in the middle. 5 times 7 is 35. 2 times 9 is 18. If you take 18 from 35, well, let's see. 8 from 35 is 27, and 10 from 27 is 17 tenths. Number 1. Number 2. You got to be able to do this, yo. If you can't do this, if you think 2 cubed is 6, you're wrong. Let's see. Let me go ahead and get a super thick. All right. No. Okay? You got to get this under control, man. This is honors and standard. It doesn't matter to me. This is high school. 2 to the third power is the same thing as 2 times itself 3 times. That's what it means. See the 3 right there? How many 2's are there? 1, 2, 3. There's 3 2's. Okay, that's what that's from, bruh. 2 times 2 times 2, that's the same thing as 8. So over here, instead of 2 cubed, I got 8. 8 minus 1 and 2/3. Okay? You change your mixed numbers into improper fractions. 3 times 1 is 3 plus 2 is 5. That's 5/3, and we're taking that away from 8. That's 8 over 1. I can't subtract them right now. They got to have a common denominator, all right? I'm going to go faster as the year goes by, so I hope you can pay attention so that you can keep up. This is not the class to sleep in, my friends. Now I can subtract. 24 take away 5. That's 19. The bottom does not change. Next. Oh, look at this. Oh, good. Let's just look at the top. 9/5 times 3/2. Whenever you have a rational expression, that's what this is in here. You see? Forget about this. This isn't important. That's what number it is. A rational expression. It's like a giant fraction with a bunch of stuff going on top and a ton of stuff going on the bottom. All right, before we actually do the division that's represented by this bar, the big old bar right here in the middle, before we do that, we get the top and the bottom as squared away as possible. And I don't know about you, but I don't consider this to be squared away at all. When you multiply fractions, you multiply straight across. Applesauce, applesauce. That's 27 and that's 10. So on top is 27/10. That's what the top is. 27/10. 27/10 is on top, and on the bottom I got 8/5. Okay, we can't simplify. We're not gonna simplify. We're not worried about simplifying. This again. I got you. I'll be prepared next time. Lock in place. Now I select you. Now we'll say, you know what? Let's go ahead and get you together. Now I'll put you over here like this. Now I'm going to erase this so there's no confusion. What? You take the numerator, you change from division to multiplication, and you multiply by the reciprocal of the denominator. That's keep, change, flip. You take the numerator, and you multiply by the reciprocal of the denominator. All right? So we got 27 times 5. That's, I don't know. God, what is that? 7 times 5 is 35. 20 times 5 is 100, so 135. And on the bottom, we got 80. A lot of people had this as your answer, and that's okay. You know what I'm saying? That's cool. 135 80ths, but here's the deal, bro and gals. I want to leave you out. This isn't simplified, man. You got to simplify this. Both of them are divided by 5. You get on the bottom 18, I think. 18, is that right? 18, and on the top, that's 27. Is that right? No, it's not. Because 18 times 5 is not equal to 80, is it? No, it's equal to 90. So 16 times 5 is equal to 80. So this should be 16. Not bad. 16. 27/16. Okay? I took the original thing there. That was, let's see, if let me go back. Bam! I took 135 right here. I know I'm going to explain it because I kind of screwed it up, you know. Everybody makes mistakes. And what I did was I divided it, top and bottom, by 5 in an effort to simplify. And what I got was 27 on top and 16. That's the correct simplification, not 18. Sorry about that. All right, we're going pretty good. This is a good speed. I don't even need to erase that. Oh, yeah, I do. Come on, girl. The whole thing. Bam! First, you change your mixed numbers to improper fractions. 3 times 1 is 3. This is 5/3 times to the number 2 minus 3/2. Okay? PEMDAS first. All right? We're going to do PEMDAS first. So don't worry about this yet because subtraction, that comes at the AS, the S of PEMDAS. PEMDAS. It's at the end. You can't do this right now. You got to wait. You got to hold on to your horses. The first thing we got to do is multiply. And where's the multiplication? It's right here. How do you multiply a fraction times a whole number? You put the whole number over 1. This is what we're going to do right now, this part. 5 times 2, that's 10. 3 times 1, that's 3. So it should be 10/3. 10/3. Now, I can't subtract these things until they have a common denominator. What's it going to be? It's going to be 6. 6. If you don't know how to find a common denominator, this isn't making sense to you, check out video 1. From 2 to 6, I had to multiply by 3, so I got to multiply the top by 3 as well. From 3 to 6, I multiplied by 2, so I got to multiply the top by 2. 20 minus 9, that's the same thing as 11z's. And 6, the denominator does not change. Be sure you can work with fractions in this class. If you can't work with fractions in this class, come see me. We'll talk. All right. This is serious PEMDAS here. We talked about the distributive property today in class, but we're not going to use it for this. We could, but we're not. The first thing I want to do is change my improper fractions, my mixed numbers, into improper fractions. I'm going to change the mixed number into an improper fraction. 3 times 3 is 9, plus 2 is 11, and that's thirds. And then I'm subtracting 5 thirds. And whatever I get is going to be multiplied by 2. Okay? Do we agree? I hope so. Oh, wait a minute. Look at this. I don't even have to do anything. All I got to do is subtract because I already have a common denominator. So whatever this is will be over 3 already. Look, bam. What's 11 minus 5? 11 minus 5 is 6. Now, I know some of you guys just love fractions. You love them. But I tell you, if you got something that says 6 divided by 3, you're going to have to give it up, man. It's 2. So in the middle, we've got 2. And don't forget, you got to know this. If you got something on the inside of the parentheses, that's this thing. And you got something on the outside of the parentheses, and there's nothing in between here, just some space, that means multiplication. This is 2 times 2. And gosh darn it, you better know what that is. I'm not doing the bonus. You want to see the bonus? Come to tutoring. This is Mr. Miska. I hope you had a grand old time. I hope you had a great, grand old, granddaddy old time. I didn't make it 12 minutes, but it's close. Peace out.